Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the summer. So those are the days that if I come live, those are the places. Mostly around 1, 2 p.m. GMT plus 1 time. Lisbon time or London time, all the same time zones. If you want a one-on-one with me, I work every day. You can all book them, see on the link below. If you want during this live a one-on-one heartfelt message of 5 minutes, then please get yourself on the list and just read the instructions below in my YouTube bar. I'm live on TikTok as on YouTube, so I do mini free readings during my live. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So if I don't see your question, please retype. Thank you. I choose them from TikTok as from YouTube at random, so sometimes I'll answer a question that you can't see on your comment board because it's from the other side. So don't worry, just stay. If you have patience and you give me a lot of energy, for sure I'll get to your question. Hi, Love Marie. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing great, sweetie. I'm doing great. Happy to be back after a week working really hard. So looking forward to spend the Sunday a few minutes, maybe an hour with you all. Thank you, thank you. Let's start like always with the collective. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. Today, it's about taking care of people that need some emotional support. So if you're not like feeling hum or like balance, probably you're picking up on other people in your environment that needs your attention. So it means like spirits are saying that this period you were like very concentrated on your own goals. Very good, people. I like that. So this is a positive card in our collective today. So you were very concentrated on your own goals and very like mindful with that. But in the environment now, it's like you're taking a breath of fresh air because the next step is a bit like scary, or you need to wait till it develops, or you need to like questions your goals or get some more motivation, or like take a break and physically like get yourself back together to keep going where you want to go, because that's amazing that you did that. But then we're more open and then we pick up on other people's energies. So in your environment, if you feel like something and it doesn't feel like you, or it doesn't belong to your manifestation, just don't start questioning. You all are people with a beautiful heart and wants to like always like look in and see how you can improve, and that's really a great power, and I'm looking so forward to connect with you all today. But the thing is that sometimes it's just somebody else, and that's okay too. So, and then the next part is, do you want them to connect, or do you okay that they're just like balanced? Because that's the most important. Sometimes when we pick up of somebody else that needs attention from you or wants attention from you, you are the vessel, you are the controller of your own world. So you can choose if you want to do something with it or not. So if you feel a bit like questioning things, if you feel like if you feel like I was doing a great job, because you were, and spirits are really telling you you are, and you're just like taking a breath and start like feeling all kind of things that you don't know what to do with it, then be aware it's just you picking up on other people's energy. And with people other energy, you just can decide as your own director of your own life if you want to do something with it or not. Spirits are saying giving back always makes you happy. Giving back and connecting with other people in need emotionally always helps you. Often we are in this situation because we made a growth, so we know something, and somebody else is still like dangling on that road behind you and maybe can like take a shortcut. with your kindness and emotional support. So it's very important not to physically want to change something or push something through. It's really in the part of being emotional supportive to others. So good luck, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. When I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if you want a mini free, first name and specific question in the comment box. Okay, sweeties? I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you want a 5-minute heartfelt message dedicated, then please go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second option in my link tree explains you how, or read the bar below on YouTube. Hi, Mama T. And book a private. I'm working every day, so I don't get it. I'm always private. So if you miss me, then just book a private or a pre-record. That's not so difficult. Next live will be Wednesday, okay? So, mini first name specific question. I choose them at random. Please give me a lot of energy, then for sure I'll grab your question. Hi, Florence. Thank you for joining. Hi, Duke. Thank you for joining. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing great, sweetie. Hope your homework is ending after our private. Spirit is always good in giving us homework. Okay, minutes. Let's start. Love Marie. Hi, Divanya Shamirshra. Thank you for joining on YouTube. What can I look forward to this new week? Thank you. Yes, let's figure it out. What can you look forward to this week? Okay, what I'm getting is some positive messages. It's like you're waiting for some messages so you know how to move forward, like in the collective starter, that you did a great job and you continue, but at this moment you just need like to see how everything like enrolled before you can do the next step. So positive messages so you can keep going forward. So it's going to be a great week, a week of a lot of information and knowledge. Let's see who's next. Olivia Santiago. I'm doing great. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing great as well. Let's see who wants a mini first name and specific question. Flori. Any message about money and business? Let's check, sweetie. Money and business. Doing great, great. Spirit reminds me of my homework is today collective. Yeah, Dukes, we can't run away from it. Even we try. They're there to support you, and any occasion they can use to enforce you in the right direction, they will. They're the best cheerleaders we can have, those spirits. Okay, what I'm picking up for August Divine is justice gonna be served. So you feel like people are unjust or not getting what they should, or their karma should hit. Spirits are saying that this week you'll see, and in August for sure, we'll see moving forward. It's like finally to get that karma or to get that justice, you are like connected to a group. You can't do it on your own, and that is gonna happen. So group formation to get your justice in August. Ooh, that's heavy. That's heavy. Miss Aquarius, thank you for joining on YouTube. Hello, Shasha. It's been a while. Yeah, 2 weeks. I had a lot of work. I'm back. Next live will be Wednesday, sweetie. Malini, will Pavitran reach out? Just a minute. Will Pavitran reach out? Oh my God, where are you, sweetie? Okay, I don't see it. Oh yeah, will Pavitran reach out next week? Let's check, sweetie. Thank you, Dukes, for the gift. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm getting 2 yeses, sweetie. This is a soulmate connection. Ooh, so cherish it, okay? Hi, hello. Thank you for joining my live on TikTok. Thank you, Joey, for your gift. Thank you so much, sweetie. Mama T, what is my husband's intentions towards me lately and what to expect? Let's check. My pleasure, Florentina. Okay, what I'm picking up is that your husband wants to make it work. Whatever situation you are having at this moment, he doesn't want to change it. I feel like he's very in the me, Mama T. So the best is to like roll for the ride till a moment of aha or connection is possible with your husband to tell what you want. I feel like these moments will come, but at this moment he's like in a survival mode, and when he's in a survival mode he just can't look around, he doesn't want to listen, he covers his ears, his mouth and his eyes like the little monkeys, you know. So at this moment it's just go on with the ride and wait for those moments. Once you see those moments, then tell them what you feel, tell them what you're okay with or not. And it's like you have difficulties to be like blunt about it, start doing that, but you need to wait for the right moment. Okay, Miss Aquarius, will Scorpio guy eventually develop deeper feelings for me? Let's check, sweetie. Thank you for the gift, Joey and Satesh, thank you so much. I'm getting this person has really difficulties to open up about their feelings. It's not that they don't have those feelings, they're just not easy to share them with you. I feel like it comes from a background of upbringing that was not how they communicated. So, you know, you can't change the world. This is how it clicks, but you can see how he cares about you when in a different language. You know, people have all different love languages, not everybody's the same, and communication for this person is like on the lowest priority list. It's not, they're not comfortable with that, it's not in their nature, they didn't grow up with that. So you need to find those signs in different things, by gifting, by being present, by whatever they do for you, because that's the way they express love. And that's something, you know, your second or your boyfriend or your husband can't be your therapist, best friend, God. I mean, that's not possible. Your sister, your husband, your father. I mean, you need to expect that they will like be a few of those situations, and all the other things you will have to find in other people, other situations, friends, therapists, and so on. I mean, that's how life ticks, girl. Sophia, hello Sasha, will I be able to buy my dream car soon? Let's check. I'm getting yes. You're working on it. You're taking all the possibilities that are given by spirit, so you're on track. You're on track. Sujan Hakal, hi Sasha, any message for me? Of course, sweetie. Let's check. Do you have a message for me? Oh, you need to use your sixth sense much more, because people can really benefit of that. The thing is, you're so insecure about when you connect with the person to tell a bit of your mind. But that's what they need. That's why they're attracted to you. Of course, you need to bring it in a soft and kind manner of communication, but you're good at that. So people are drawn to know the truth. Just when you deliver the truth, like cover it in beautiful wrapping paper and a beautiful bow, and you'll see your life will benefit from that. For sure, your career. Dia, hi Dia. Oops, you're going quickly. Dia, will C reply my message? Of course, sweetie, let's check. Will C reply your message? I'm getting that this kind of relationship is from his side only when he has a scratch or an itch. I hope you know what that means. So at this moment, when he has no necessity for a connection, it's like he has his little black book. So when he's bored, he's looking around. And then, of course, when you pass his attention when he's looking and he feels like that itch needs to be scratched by you, then it will connect with you. But at this moment, I don't see that person wanting any of that. So at this moment, no reaction till they want to. So this is how they see it. This is how they're looking for a relationship. Just, you know, keep it casual, keep it fun. Thank you, Shanae, for the heart. Thank you so much. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. When I'm live, I do mini free readings. So if you're interested in that, first name and specific question in the comment box. If you want a more profound message and be picked next on deck immediately, then you need to go to my bio. Okay, first and second option in my link tree explains you how to get on that list. So if you're interested in that, get yourself there, then you don't need to wait and you get 5 minutes dedicated. Okay, so if you want a mini first name and specific question, they are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can, so please be patient. Dukes, anything from me? Yes, of course, sweetie. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Okay, at this moment, you need to grab your support from spirit. It's really important. Meditation is key. They are talking to you, they're showing you how to progress with whatever you want to realize at this moment. So you're this beautiful queen, and you have this great thing that you want physically to create and to put out there to people, that people will see you as a mother figure, wants to connect and wants something from you. Spirit is talking through you. So the only problem is if when you are like nervous, preoccupied, that you can't listen to spirit, or distracted, or feel like scared or anxious, that will pull you back. So just go with the flow. No, spirit is helping you out. You are where you need to be. You know what you need to know. And of course, if you want to like push the process, then just keep yourself occupied with meditations and being on your own and feeling comfortable, and surround you with people you love and in a surrounding that you feel zen, because you'll see that messages will come quicker. Because, my sweetie, we can't think our way through life. We can only live our way through life. Okay, let's see who's next. Cindy, is Ricky and I going to get married? Okay, let's check. I'm seeing that is a possibility, but it's all depending at how you progress at this moment. I feel like marriage is something you really want. My pleasure, sweetie, but it's not like you are putting it so much in front. I feel like this person knows that, but doesn't take it so seriously. So communication between you both on this topic is like complicated and difficult. Can be that you are very good in explaining that is what you want, but this person has like spheres around it, so doesn't hear it really profound. So this is about communication. So don't like be like 100% busy with that, but manifest that. And when you know this is your goal, then how you communicate or how you take the opportunities to move this person for whatever they're keeping themselves a bit scared of that next step will give them the power to heal and to say yes. So don't snack, but manifest it yourself, and know that you will get that, and know that you deserve that, and from that energy move forward in this relationship, and then you'll see that this person will come to you. That's what I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. Virgo moon, hello Shasha, may I have a message from my spirit guides, please? Anything I need to be aware of? Let's check Virgo moon. Let's check Virgo moon. You are totally in sync with the collective. I don't know if you heard it when I started my live. If somebody wants still to catch the collective and missed it, then please go to my YouTube channel. On if you're watching via TikTok, just go to my bio. 6th option in my link tree is my YouTube channel. Okay, there all my lives will be uploaded once I'm off live, and then you can revisit all your readings. And the collective, it's in the start of my life. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that you're so connected with your environment that it creates a disbalance, and you're like, why is everybody always coming to me with their issues? Because they need guidance. People need guidance, and you're not comfortable at this moment to give that guidance. So what you need to hear is get yourself back on that throne. You are a superstar. Start believing that. People see it, but you don't see it. So then you have this mismatch from people wanting things from you and you not giving. And then they are like, you're doing that on purpose because you are able to help me, but you're not doing that because you don't care about me. And you are not helping them because you feel not comfortable in that role. So Spirit is saying, go back to being this amazing person you are. Live from the heart. And good afternoon, Farazia. And go sit on that throne. That's really important. Okay, so do that. Sarah, what will I be okay for money over the next 2 weeks? Thank you for being my top 3 viewers, sweetie. Let's check, sweetie, money-wise. I'm getting good news is on its way on your finances. Will that be enough for the 2 weeks? Yes, 100%. Just be mindful. It's not going to be a splendid week, but you'll survive. So relax. Sumita, how is Marco view me as, and what should I expect with him? Okay, how does Marco view you? Let's check. Okay, this Marco really loves you. So love is growing towards you from this person. The problem is they don't feel very like connected to you. They feel like you're not letting them in. They feel like you're on a high horse. That's a bit like, you know, you're looking down on them. You don't let them connect with you. So get a bit more vulnerable. That should be the best here, sweetie. To expect what you want from him more. So that's about you putting a wall. Let's see, Sarah, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. What are Wayne's feelings for me, please? Let's check. What are Wayne's feelings for you? Okay, Wayne feels like very attracted to you. My pleasure, sweetie. So what I'm picking up on is that he feels like you have everything that he needs at this moment. So whatever you have at this, I missed you too, sweetie. Thank you for joining again. So what I'm getting is that scope on everything. Me, yes, of course. I live with cards. My whole family does. For any issue, there is a card. Of course, Mimi. But it's more difficult to read for yourself than for others. So, Sarah, what I'm seeing is that whatever he needs at this moment from you that is missing in his current life, you are giving him that. And that's enough for him now. So, this is what it is at this moment, and this person is happy with what it is. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great. My name is Shasha for everybody who's new here. I'm a spiritual coach, actually. I do breathwork and I have a lot of experience on nutrition. I believe we are a physical, spiritual, and emotional being together connected with the heart. I post a lot about what I see, my views and my ideas. So if you want a private with me, that's always possible. Just go to my bio. You can book them there all via Teams, one-on-ones. Okay. You can also have pre-records. I see things, smell things, hear things, feel things, and I use tarot cards to get those messages really quickly across. I am a Kabbalistic reader, so I mean that I believe that you are in control of your own life and you have all different passes to get where you want to be. So I give you clarity in those situations. I also wrote a book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? So if you want a self-help book that is based on spirituality, explains how spirituals work, because they are a compass, there are ways, maps, they help you guide you where you want to go. So you decide what you put in your direction field, where you want to go in life, and that's called manifestations. It's packed with exercises. It's actually a self-help book. For every chapter you like pick up something and work on it, and then you move to the other chapters. So if you're interested in that, it's available on any Amazon store. Just go to my bio in Kindle version or in paperback. Okay, so good luck with that. So hope if you want to be ready for 27, then maybe start with buying my book. Okay, let's go here. When I'm live, next live will be Wednesday. I do mini free readings and heartfelt messages of 5 minutes. If you, and you'll be next on deck for sure. If you want to get on that, if you want a heartfelt message today, then get yourself on my list. Just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second option in my link trees are ways, explanations how to get there. And on YouTube, just check out my bar below. Mini reads are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So please give me a lot of energy, because I'm an energy reader. So for sure, I'll grab your question. But remember, I can only grab questions I see, so I'm sorry if you need to retype them. Let's see, who's next? Thank you, Chrissy, for the heart. Hope you're doing great. Dodja, how are you? What will happen to me and Mr. Vargas moving forward in our relationship? I'm doing great, sweetie. Thank you for asking. Okay, at this moment, I'm feeling that you're very worried about the relationship. I don't feel that Mr. Vargas is very worried, like worried about the relationship. So I feel it's a more your problem than a his problem. You just need to just accept that you're enough. You just need to accept that whatever this person says, he really means it. So stop questioning yourself. And then once you can just accept that what now is the reality, then you can start seeing what your needs are or what you want more. At this moment, he's giving what he's giving, and it's coming from a good heart, but you're not like believing it. So manifesting something that's already existing, nothing changes. And that's why maybe life sometimes feels like it's not moving forward. Yeah, you're overthinking a lot, and just don't. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. That's really what I'm picking up. It is what it is, and you need to accept that that is it, and stop second guessing and stop overthinking. And then from there, start living the reality. And then when you live the reality, then you see what you want next. And that's how we create our life. We're creators of our own life. Yeah. So leave those trust issues at the door. It's easier said than done. I totally get that. But this is the only way to get out of this, yeah, spiral in your head, you know, just by giving you like a tick and say, you know, listen, I'm going back. It is what it is. It is what it is. And then just train your brain not to go to those places. Sarah, what day this week will Wayne contact me, please? Sweetie, I'm not on an agenda, but let's check if I'm getting a message for you. I'm getting it's gonna be a 1. So I don't know. For some people, a 1 is Sunday, and for other people, it's a Monday. So I don't know. What are my true feelings towards me, Tracy? What are your true feelings towards you? Okay, I'm feeling that your ex and you were soulmates. So this is really a difficult disconnection of this relationship, because current I don't see you being together. I feel like you were very like deciding the direction of life when you were together. So at this moment, he needs to take that role, and sometimes he misses that, you know. So that's what I've got. But soulmate connection, it's off and on and off and on. So maybe you both need to learn a lesson, and you will be like drawn together. That often happens if you just like touch each other's pain spot, or one is touching somebody's pain spot, and you're not ready to like see it, that they're just actually pushing you to grow, and then you detach from them because you feel like you're not ready to deal with it, or you feel attacked, or you feel pushing down. Then you need to like go for a while on your own to fix this, and then life will bring you back together. Yinka, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Bukola, will my husband and his baby mama lasted till 27, left him alone for now, drama much. Oh god, let's see if again, I'm not an agenda, sweetie, but let's check what I'm getting for that question. I'm getting you need to look amazing and have a great life. Him being with his baby mama creates that he doesn't live his life as he wanted, because there's like a lot of pressure, and he needs to like deal with a lot of things, and he's not like a very active person, is what I'm getting. So what I'm picking up on at this moment is really important that you look successful. You live your life the fullest. You live and see that all the, because living together with somebody that has this positive side and it has this negative side. So try finding the positive from being free and released from this person, and live it, show it to this person, because then they get scared that you will not take them back anymore, because there will not be room for them. So that's how I'm seeing to end it shorter than it's gonna end now. Yeah, but how I'm seeing is it's gonna take like, yeah, I think it's something for past January, sweetie. But if you behave this way, maybe you can like shorten that period if that's what you want. Okay, somebody donated. Just give me a minute. Let's check who's that. If you want a heartfelt message during this live, then please get yourself on that list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree explains you how. Okay. Then you get a 5-minute dedicated message. I got one from KKN. KKN, where are you, sweetie? You're next. If you want a mini first name and specific question, I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. And sorry if you need to retype them, because then I can only pick questions that I see. Okay, I don't know. Can you do my reading? I will revisit. Yes, of course, I'm going to do your reading now. Okay, hello, Sasha. I don't need to revisit later on YouTube. Yeah, me and the guy I started dating, Renato, had a second date, but after date that he became cold and suddenly went to no contact. How he felt on that date and what went wrong. Oh my God. Let's see, your 5 minutes on that. What is going on? I'll start with how he sees you at this moment. Oh, you scared him, girl. You really, really scared him. That's the first card is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't see a future with this. They feel like it's a lot of work. It feels like you're expecting a lot from this person. They didn't think that in the beginning. They thought you were quite, yeah, the perfect match. They have this vision. Yeah, I'm getting that he's really very attracted to you physically. Emotionally, he had an idea who you were, and that's often when somebody meets you, they write like a whole book about you. And it's so this timid, beautiful girl that is independent and is kind and nurturing. I'm feeling that something happened in that second date that they didn't see that anymore or can't find that anymore, or though, yeah, so a different side. This is a person that really wants to settle down and start a family and have a future, but feels like you are emotionally not very connected or open towards this person. I feel like this person feels rejected in that second date because you were quite closed. So I think he expected a different behavior from you. You're still his star. He's still very attracted to you. He still thinks you're amazing and looks amazing. But your behavior, it's like, so you have these huge walls around you. That's what he feels. And that gives then the impression as a cold person that you totally are not. Think he will reconnect. No, I don't see that now. Not at all. No. That this person feels like they know who you are. They know in their head who you are made, and that's not what they want. They want more connection. They want more insight. This person is looking for like a bit of motherly love, and he's 100% sure that you want to create a career, and with your beauty you'll get there for sure. And somebody, yeah, he's looking for a different kind. It's like in the past he would date people that are career driven and are having those walls with you. It's from past pain, of course, but that person doesn't know that. And that's amazing, but that's not what they want. That's fun to date, but not to settle down with. He's looking for a motherly figure to be a mother to his kids. And the thing that he thinks is that being vulnerable and soft and kind is something that isn't there he's sure that you will develop those skills, but it's gonna take forever, and it's not like he has a lot of time for that. So he thinks you're a beauty, like a beautiful piece of clothes that you just look at it and you'll fall in love with, or a beautiful statue. But that's it, you know? You don't sleep with a statue, you don't marry a statue. Yeah, but your shyness, I don't care what you feel. The thing is how he translates who you are. So maybe you need to send a message that you want to know how they are and how they feel, and start showing your softer side, because at this moment you're not reconnecting with this person either. So whatever that shyness that I say, you are not this person he thinks he is, but whatever you showed out of shyness, scaredness, self-protection, he translated in his reality. I mean, this is a very important lesson, that people don't think as you think. People don't see things as you go through them. So you need to voice things. It's not a problem to say to somebody, I'm a bit shy today because I'm not really have a lot of dating experience or whatever. You can just explain it so people understand what is going on. So whatever happened in the second date made him a new reality from you, that you're a career-driven person, that you're emotionally not vulnerable, that you're not ready to be a mother to his kids because he's looking for the softness side of you, that you have. He's 100% convinced that you have those qualities, but he thinks it's gonna take forever before you will show that to him, and he really wants to settle down, so he has no time for that. So I think he put you on the back burner and start looking around again. And yeah, so in my opinion, if you want to save this connection, you should send him like a really nice, emotional, kind message. But it's up to you. It's all up to you. Let's pull an oracle card on this question, my sweetie, because your 5 minutes are past. Silence proved you were never in control. So yeah, he decides what happens next because you let him decide what's happened next, because you like him to take control. So at this moment, if you still stay on that train, then this is the end of the road. So hope it helps, sweetie. Good luck, and why not try to be vulnerable? What do you have to lose? And that's something you're ready to explore now, because you're a strong, beautiful woman with a beautiful heart. So start showing the world that part of you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And it's a pity you're keeping it all to yourself, because one person in the past took advantage of it. So these people still control your life, because you are everything, all those sides. So start showing all those sides. And it's not because somebody takes advantage of a side that nobody else can enjoy that anymore. I mean, that's just a shame. And I think that's why you're going through this. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my life. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's doing great today on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, next live will be Wednesday, so don't forget that, around 1 p.m. GMT plus 1 time, Lisbon time or London time. If you want a mini, that's always possible during my live. Put your first name and specific question in the comment box. If you don't want to wait, then just go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree on TikTok explains you how to be next on deck for a 5-minute heartfelt message. So you have like another 20 minutes to get on that list and be picked and be read for sure. Otherwise, if you want a mini first name and specific question, give me a lot of energy. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So give me some love by tapping my screen on TikTok. Thank you, already on 9.1k likes. Let's see who's next. Okay, Shanae, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Any message, please? Thank you. Of course, sweetie. Let's check what Spirit has to say for you. Okay, Spirit is saying that you're putting a lot of time in 2 kind of things. Taking care of others physically. You are a person that lives from the heart, and if somebody needs some attention or some guidance or something, you just drop everything and go and help. It means that your life and your life goals sometimes are paused. So I'm feeling that frustration comes at this moment when you feel that from that you can't like concentrate 100% on you. The solution is actually really easy. It's by really taking control of your life, because you have more hours in a day if you like live more organized and live like with a schedule that you create. Like every Sunday I create a schedule of the week. You'll see that you will have so much more time to do things. Also, if you get those reminders, you remember, oh, today I still need to do that and I still need to do that. So try to live with reminders. That's what I'm getting. So you keep focusing on you and not on others, because every time that you are just hesitant, what's the next step for you, somebody else swoops in and takes that energy from you away. So try to create reminders of that day in a kind of time pattern, that you get like on your screen or on your phone, so it reminds you, oh, we still need to go to the gym, or yes, we need still to go to this supermarket to get this special food, or I need to still find that recipe or something. Start writing them down and put a reminder, so you keep concentrated on your own life. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. Love Marie, may I have a guidance on my romantic relationship? I am in limbo. Oh, my sweetie. My pleasure, Shanae. My pleasure. And for on the other part, you're doing great. That's the only actually extra help I got from Spirit. And you're really a daredevil asking these open questions. I think you're amazing. Okay. Your relationships are what they are, my sweet love Marie, is because you always take care of everybody. You're, as the heartfelt message of KKN, that this person disconnect because they don't feel this care, because they don't show it openly. It's not that she doesn't have it, but she doesn't show it openly. You're showing it too much. I mean, you're not there to be their next mother. So, and you don't want to, but you think you need to like overcompensate on that part because then they will not leave you. So this comes from an insecurity. So the best is to take a step back and see how amazing you are. And that's what you bring to the table with doing no effort. And if you don't know that, then ask your friends, ask your family, who am I to you, you know? And then you know you don't need to like overcompensate or do so much. Am I being filtered on here? I don't know, girl. I'm seeing you now. But minis are at random, no guarantee. If you want a 5-minute dedicated, then just go to my bio. All information is explained there, sweetie. Let's see who's next. Sujan. Hi, sweetie. Long time no see. Shasha, are there any abroad travels on my way in the rest of 26? I don't see any travels this year. In the next 6 months. No. For sure, the next 6 months, I don't see any travels, Sujan, how you are living your life now, because spirits are just your navigation system telling you how to get there. So if this is your importance, you should have to take new steps, decide new directions in your navigation system. Mimi, am I on the right track with not overcompensating in my relationship? Thank you for being my top 2 viewers, sweetie. Let's check. Yes, you are. You're very strong at this moment. Your energy is very strong, and people don't feel like crossing or overstepping your boundaries because you're very good in explaining people, here's my limit. So keep doing that. And this is actually a quality that you needed to like, yeah, have already months ago, but it's like something got you off track, and probably maybe your pregnancy, because then we're all very sensitive, but you're back on track on that point. So it's like you took a quicker road to get there. So good for you, sweetie. You're doing amazing. Yes, I have abandonment issues. Yeah, and that's, you know, I'm not a person that feel like you need to be busy with all the traumas of your past to move forward. I don't think that. I also don't believe that revisiting them really is very helpful if our life is going as we want it to be. The problem is that we need to address them when they're keeping us back. And here in this situation, it starts keeping you back. So that's actually good, because then actually you're strong enough, in my opinion, how to move forward and to deal with that. But the thing is, it needs to annoy you so much before you really want to like address it. It's like clearing up. That's the most like boring thing to do. I mean, when you clean something, then it's shiny afterwards. You get some like happiness from that. But just clearing up, that's because it's gonna be a mess in 2 minutes later, you know. So this is a bit how this is for you, in my opinion. So you now getting the message from spirit that you need to do something with that before you can grow. I mean, it's something interesting to address. And I wrote a book about it, Dear Universe. So if you need any help, you can just like buy my book in any Amazon store. Or you can book a one-on-one, or we can do a coaching session, whatever. But the best I think to do is to really start understanding that this is the old you. The old you had abandonment issues. Now, not so much actually, I believe, if you look to your life, because you are in control of your own life. I mean, abandonment issues often come when we're small and we're totally depending on the person or a person or persons, and then you're scared they will leave you because you feel like they're more drawn to somebody else or whatever, or there's a reason because of a past issue of themselves they can't connect with you. But you're not that person anymore. You know, you grew and you don't need them anymore in that situation. So just be yourself. And that's enough. Mamati, please, will my shop be ready by ending in same place, please, or see you somewhere else? I don't get your question, sweetie. I really don't know what you want me to ask, Spirit. So can you reframe that question? Samita, why is Marco texting me way less than before? Should I initiate the conversation or let him? Yeah, I feel like he feels like it's a one-way street. What is that with you girls? Why do you... I feel like he needs something to bounce off and he's not getting that. So be a bit cheeky, be a bit fun. Sarah, how did Wayne feel after our phone call yesterday? Let's see. Very attracted to you and really wants to connect with you soon and is trying to make that possible. Sujan, will it be selection or rejection email from Russia? I'm not having an answer on this yet. People are still figuring out. So it's like you made the cut, but they didn't decide yet. So I feel like that project even is not decided that it's gonna happen. So everything is in limbo. I can't answer that. Katia, is Angelo my person? Is Angelo your person? 100%. I'm getting he's the star of your life. Annemiek, you want to know if somebody will come, if you're gonna meet somebody that fits your lifestyle this year? Okay, let's check, sweetie Annemiek. Yes, I'm getting you need to stop worrying so much. It's holding you back from love. So if you start believing it and start dressing and start living your life that it's coming, it will come. But how you demoralizing yourself and putting you down. You're a beautiful person. You look amazing. I mean, start showing those assets. Start shining. Start loving life again and feel like you deserve that. And it's just a matter of time. And just like, don't force it and enjoy the road towards that. You'll see and you carry yourself around. Something is blocking you there still, Annemiek. So it's really very soon it's around you, but you still need to be more confident. It's like people feel a kind of fearness around you. So I don't know what it is. Maybe you're not very aware of it. Maybe it's an energy of somebody else that doesn't want you to move forward spiritually. Somebody is like, when people see you, they feel like you're not ready to jump or something, you know? And that's what we need to get yourself. So if some spiritual person still needs to give you their okay, or some past person that is connected with you in your heart, you need to like detach from, that's the best step to start. Mamati, will my shop be ready by ending of this month in same place? It want it. Yeah, maybe use some essence like yeah, use some I would wear rose quartz for sure. in my opinion, and I would sage everything that is not yours or something. I would really clear the air around you, Annemiek. It's like something is around you. Yeah, that's a good one, Dukes. Yeah, have a cleansing session. Probably then it's gone and you'll meet somebody right away because it's very close. But that's like a veil kind of energy holding that from happening. Okay, the shop, I'm not seeing that being ready. I feel like there's still a lot of alterations that needs to be done before you can like use it. So yeah, Annemiek, if you can't see it in your person or in your feeling, I would really look it more in the eyes of a spiritual, like maybe, yeah, somebody is protecting you or not ready to let you go or doesn't want that for you because they're scared you get hurt or somebody. It's more from the other side. So use sage and use rose quartz and rose water to break those energies. You know, you need to clean your house from the inside, but you also need to clean everything spiritual. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Annemiek. So good luck with it, because you deserve love. You deserve love. Yes, it's like a protection. It's not negative, eh? It's not a non-negative at all. It's a protection. Somebody's protecting you because when it goes bad, you really suffer, or you did suffer in the past. So they don't want that for you anymore. But you need to say, I'm a big girl, I can do it now. And you can. And I think the next one is going to be amazing. I don't see anything negative. So just push yourself through. Will they let it out for me after finishing? Yes, it's in the most positive. That's why you don't need to wear a protection stone, Annemiek. It's really coming from somebody that passed and means you are the world to them. So it's out of love, but it's like a roadblock for you. Yeah, so don't worry about that. No, I don't see anything evil. It's just the kind of somebody who wants to protect you from yourself out of love. Okay, what I'm picking up on is that it's gonna be a chaos. You will have to really have a big discussion about it, Mamati. So yeah, nothing's gonna go smooth in that direction. So keep an eye on it. Be firm. No problem, sweetie. And you know, act appropriately. Meme, why is my half brother reaching out to me regarding house hunting? It's not like him. Ooh, let's see. They believe that you have a lot of knowledge in that subject and they trust you and they feel a bit like insecure to make that decision for themselves. So they really, really want your opinion. They really, really value your knowledge, Dukes. So yeah, they're looking for somebody, for your support. They need your support. I'm sorry. Let's see who's next. Okay, if somebody still wants a 5-minute heartfelt message, you have another 5 minutes to get yourself that kind of message. So if you're interested in that, please get yourself on the list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are ways to get there. If you still want a mini, then first name and specific question in the comment box. I chose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So you have the next 5 minutes. After Wednesday, I'll be back live. So you can, of course, still book one-on-ones with me because I work every day. So if you're interested in that, just go to my bio or on YouTube. Just check the bar below. Okay. Somebody still has a question? Bukola. Hello, Shasha. please, what my husband, baby mama intentions towards me and what to expect. Okay, at this moment, I'm seeing that that person is shifting view. They really want to do it all together. They want to do it all together. It's like she doesn't want to like create a rift between you and your husband. She just needs the support from everybody, and she believes that in the future it's gonna be like one happy family. Mimi, does M want to divorce N for her money? Okay, let's check. Yeah, that's their intention. Yeah. Satej, guidance from Spirit on career. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Okay, the most important for your career, it's really doing things that you love and enjoy. It's more, you need to start choosing from the heart and emotion and growth instead of financial, because a financial decision, that's great for a short while, but it's like you're still progressing in your career path. So the opportunities and feeling connected and feeling comfortable, it's also like you're spending a lot of hours in that environment. So it's all about choosing things. If you look back to the past of your career path till you're now that brought you where you are now, what did you enjoy and what you didn't, and then from that list start creating a short list, and that's where you need to be. You know, that's what is comfortable with, that's what you enjoy, that's what you like, so you will maintain that and in a healthy way for yourself and be better at it. So you know, this is about not needing to change so much anymore, but more to choose and narrow from where you feel comfortable and you like, and then make it work for yourself. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Sujan, Sasha, what is my sole purpose this life? I don't know that. You decide that. Never ask this kind of questions, Sujan. Nobody can answer that but you. Rika, does Tristan think of me? Let's go. I'm feeling that Tristan is thinking of you, but doesn't have the urge to communicate to you. So yes, they're thinking of you. You are a part of their life, but they don't have the urge to connect really with you physically or want you to know that or something. So from your side, there's like nothing happening. Suja, what would be thankful if you could get cards for the rest of August and September? Rest of August. August is looking for opportunities. There will be a few coming your way, so keep the eyes on the prize. And then we have September. September is about looking amazing and feeling that everything is under control. Your surroundings should feel like everything is working perfectly for you, because that will create opportunities for you in the future. So people are looking to you, I think, for guidance, for trusting you, for building yeah, like creating something, and you will be like a milestone in their future. But they need to know if you're up to the task, if you are able to deliver or something. So be a grown-up, act as a grown-up, dress as a grown-up is really important. D, thank you for your heart message. You want a 10-minute one? I'll just put it. Where are you, D? D, where are you? If somebody still wants a heartfelt message, you have another 10 minutes to get yourself on the list. Otherwise, Mini's first name and specific question. I'm looking for D because D wants a heartfelt message. Yay! Let's start doing your reading. Hi, Sasha. Hope you're well. I'm doing great. Thank you, sweetie. I'm focusing on my losing weight, getting hot. Getting hotter. Woo, woo, woo. That's good from you. Wow, what a big project you're going on. Hola. Will reach out again. Ah, we'll all reach out again. My ego is wanting to show him how great I'm doing. I also miss him, but keeping detached as best I can. Okay, let's see. We'll all reach out again. Good for you. The summer is all about you, V. That's great. Okay, I'm shuffling the whole deck and asking O's energy, and I'm getting one card. One card, Desma. So let's see what that card will explain us. Okay, he at this moment is acting out as a kid. This is the card of the fool looking to themselves in the mirror and seeing a fish. I mean, it's not Jesus fish, it's just really like, you know, a fish forgets everything. I feel like he's just acting out. He's like having a second puberty time. So I'm seeing a lot of partying, a lot of drinking. It's like the past months he had to be a grown up. I think it's more career driven. I feel like he got like a new function and he needed to like act on that. Everything was like heavy. He needed to keep it in sync. Everybody was watching what he was doing and whatnot. So I'm picking up on him having like a serious life, and now he's hanging that serious life on the tree, and he's just living their own life. So I think he's on vacation. Will he reach out? Yes, of course he's gonna reach out once vacation time is over and he's done with being the one looking to the fish, and picking up back his normal, you know, he's taking his normal life from the tree and wear it again. He will miss that void that you always leave with him. It's like when you're together, you fill in a void that he needs, and he's all the time looking for somebody else to fill that void, but it's never the match as you match and fill that gap, so that hole. So what I'm getting is once life goes back to normal, and I'm getting that will be probably like half September, the end of September, I do see this person reconnecting with you. How will you be aware that this person will reconnect with you? Is that you will see that they will like, you will hear, or you will know that this person is thinking of you. Because at this moment, all energy towards you is on pause, because he's just having a great time. He's just taking the day, not taking anything seriously. And then everything goes back to normal and everybody goes back into their routines, and he needs to be that grown up again because that's how he feels. So actually he acts very grown up, but he isn't, and that creates often people with a very low self-esteem. So then they overcompensate by being very dominant and being very like non-flexible and very controlling. So once, if you don't accept that, they feel like, oh my god, maybe they see that I'm a fake or something, and then they get scared and then they ghost you. And I think that's a bit how this relationship is. But in the core we have just somebody who is a bit scared and is acting their way through life, but when you are part of their life, they feel like some void from their core. It's like connected, it's whole, but then the whole, you know, you're not just going for the ride. You have your own opinion and your own direction, and then they get so scared that you will see who they are, so then they run away, not to lose you totally. So this ghosting has to do with you always getting to the core, like, yeah, unmask them, and they're not ready to be unmasked. So, but they always get pulled back to you. They always need to reconnect with you. So this is a bit a circle that I'm seeing that is gonna happen in the next 3 months when life goes back to normal. Till the next vacation, that will be Christmas, is what I'm getting. So yes, this person, it's like they're also like are socializing in the same like neighborhood as you, so you'll maybe bump into each other or connect with each other. So you're manifesting that this person is gonna see you. For sure, that's gonna happen. I'm getting the world, but at this moment, he's active in different circles, so there's no meeting possibility because he's playing the child, and that's not where you like hang out. He told me he needs his shield whenever I'm around, as if I am an enemy. Yeah, but you're not the enemy. Hi, sweetie. It's because when he's out and about, he created a persona, and he knows that you can pull that down. So he creates a defense mechanism. So he feels like you want to ruin his life because it took him so much time to create it, and it's not being just himself. So everything that you have, feeling good in your body, working about it, knowing you can be better or look better, but then take that opportunity whenever it suits you, but it's not a reason not to do something. He's like totally the opposite. So he's the one projecting his scareness on you. And that's interesting because that is soulmate connection. So when they say these things, you should never take that personal. You should raise yourself above that and see, thank spirit that he's saying these things, because that gives you an insight what he's feeling. So knowing what he's saying you are doing is knowledge for you, what is going around in his little head, and you can like reframe that and help them. So what he's actually saying is that he has nothing to teach you, and you don't respect him, or he has nothing to offer you. So what is this connection then? So he's putting a shield, so he's acting. So what you should say when they say that, you would say, but that's weird that you feel that way, because I'm very inspired about how you do this, or how your character is, or the knowledge that you have about that, and that's what I want to know, and you can teach me. So you should like soften then at that moment by giving them a praise on something they're very insecure about. Is that how he feels? Does he feels he has nothing to offer me? Yeah, but he feels that to all the world because he's just an insecure small baby acting out as a big persona. That's why it's a lot with him, and it doesn't make sense, and that's why he runs away. Most people that ghost are insecure people. If you will never ghost if you're not insecure, then you don't care. And if you don't care, why would you ghost? Why would you make all that effort? So end of September, he'll send in the text breadcrumb lol. Yeah. And then the importance of it all is to learn from that and start like complimenting him a lot. So on anything he gives an abuse or putting you down, you should like compliment him on something that you think he feels is important, he's good at it. And that will turn this kind of negativity towards you and this ghosting and this negative side from him on you, it's gonna trigger that to more positive way of communicating and connecting. So you can change the dynamic of this relationship if you want to, by understanding that you are soulmates. So you say things to each other that actually is yours, and probably the other one has the same insecurities, so that hurts, and see it as an insult, and this person doesn't want to then take it to the next step and have a conversation about it because they feel they are fraud, and you will like figure that out. So the importance of it all is to start from a very positive, warm, non-toxic environment, and you have the strength to create that. The only thing you need is him reaching out and you staying in this positive vibe. And every negative or action that feels you insecure, turn it around. It's him. So what you want when somebody triggers your insecurity, you want something positive. You want some confirmation. You want them looking up to you. So if you can give them that, yeah, that will work amazingly. That's what I've got for you. Hope it helps. Let's pull an oracle card. Okay, the oracle card I have for your reading. Comparison. Distorted what was already enough. So you're just stepping on each other's toes. And you both have long toes or painful toes on the same subjects. So if this person says something that hurts you, you need to understand that that person has the same topic that hurts them. So give them a compliment and don't take it too serious. Okay, sweeties. You're so kind, sweetie. My next live will be Wednesday. Hope you all have an amazing, amazing Sunday. I'll do 5 minutes before I go off live. So if you want a minute, still first name and specific question. If you want the one-on-one with me via Teams, then please go to my bio and book them, or a pre-record. That's possible. If you want to work on yourself and understand spirituality better with a self-help book that I wrote, then please order my book via Amazon store. Just go to my bio. You can get it in Kindle version or paperback. Flori, I desire to be with the one for me. Any message from the spirit about that? Of course, sweetie. Let's see, Florentine, what I'm getting. Okay, then the first step is being more comfortable about yourself and be less approachable, because then you are desirable to somebody that will treat you correctly, will see that you are a stone. You know, you need to present yourself to the world how you want people to see you, to treat you. And this is not the same. So start putting yourself out there as you feel that you deserve to be, and live the style that you deserve to live. And don't take any step down for anybody. They need to meet you on that level, and otherwise it's not a person for you. Meme, any guidance from spirits for work this week? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer, sweetie. Let's check. I'm getting you are in the right drive, so just keep doing what you're doing. The most important is that you are at this moment building like a base that once that it's solid ground, you can take the next step. So wherever you are at this moment, there's nothing to grow or to gain. So the importance is creating stability in where you're at. So do the minimum that is necessary and everybody's happy, and don't like overreach, but start creating your new possibility. Use that energy while you're working on creating a new possibility for you. That's really, really important. So see the opportunities and grab them, not maintaining, but jumping to the next position that you can create. Yes, queen energy, Florentina. Totally. You have it somewhere. Hi, sweetie. Thank you much for today. Have a great day. You too, sweetie. I'll be back live on Wednesday. Bukola, will things get better between me and my husband by next month? Let's check. It depends about you communicating. It's like you trigger this person by using a kind of communication style. So if you change that, then yes. And he just wants to be approached in a way, and I'm not saying if it's correct or not correct, but the thing is, if you want a better connection, you better just like deliver the communication as he wants to. So he's not your enemy anymore. Sumita, will Matteo come back? Will Matteo come back? At this moment, I can't answer that. You are one of possible people he still wants to revisit, but at this moment, not yet. So I don't know why this person keeps you like a little black book with all the potential people. I mean, make a choice and move on. It's like this person will never really settle in the short term, because they're always thinking that the grass is greener, so they need to try still something, or they need to explore something, because they're scared of settling with the wrong person and be stuck. Kiara, will my job fire me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting no. And whatever happens, I don't think you will stay in the same setting, but you will be looked after financially. It's like they care about you. So maybe they'll give you in a different position. I'm doing great, Liv. I'm ending my life now. So happy to see you still before I go. Travels a lot. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, then you see all the time new things, explore new things. Probably love shiny things. So yeah, they're in a different time in their life, and that's okay. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna wish you all a great, great Sunday. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Have a beautiful day. Wednesday, I'll be live around 1 p.m. GMT plus one time. But just check out my TikTok board. Remember, the whole life you can revisit on YouTube today. So just go to the last option in my link tree if you're watching on TikTok. And then my live will be uploaded once I'm off live. So I'm going to wish you all a great, great Sunday. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the heartfelt messages. Thank you for everything and your support. Of course, I work every day. So if you need a private one-on-one with me, then just get on my bio. So good luck and have an amazing day. Bye, everybody. Love you.